More than 100 points, more than 1,000 yards of total offense, and the first double overtime game in the history of the 104 Rose Bowl games here in Pasadena. It clearly, guys, will go down as one of the greatest college football games ever. Much more from a victorious Bulldog locker room later in sports. Until then, live in the Rose Bowl, I'm Zach Lime, Channel 2 Action News.
Incredible. What an experience, Zach, to be there for that amazing win.
Zach, we'll be seeing you later.
Oh, it was unbelievable, guys.
Oh, I'm sure. We're going to hear from you later on in sports. We'll check in with you then. Zach, right now, our live Team 2 coverage continues with Channel 2's Richard Elliott, who is live also there at the Rose Bowl. Richard, you're a super UGA fan. I can imagine you, too, were going crazy.
I have seen a lot of Georgia football down through the years. I saw the national championship game in 1980. I was in the stadium when Kevin Butler kicked that 60-yard field goal to beat Clemson. I have never seen a football game like this, and none of the fans here had ever seen something like this either. Seconds after Sony Michel scored the game-winning touchdown in double overtime, he ran off the field and nearly collapsed with emotion. Even as confetti rained down from the skies over Pasadena, Georgia fans were already calling this one of the greatest college football games ever.
Next week, Georgia will get the championship.
Justin Ramsey is a 2003 UGA graduate and currently an Air Force officer in Washington, D.C. He says this win is one of the greatest things he's ever seen.
Besides getting married and the birth of my children, this is spectacular. This is amazing.
Other fans agree.
What do I think? It was amazing. It was the best thing ever.
Justin Ramsey believes this win will propel the Georgia Bulldogs to their first national championship since 1980.
We will win. It's a home game. We'll win. We'll win. Let's go!
As Larry Munson once said, the fans were more than bonkers out here. So now it's back to Atlanta for the national championship game, and you know, all these fans, they're going to be there too. We're live in Pasadena. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
Oh, we know they are. It's a home game, the national championship game. That's wonderful. Richard, thank you.
They are fired up, and the fans who couldn't make it out there to Pasadena crowded into our local bars, and they went wild when the Dogs won this one. You just gotta love seeing this. This is fantastic. This cheering lasted for over a minute. Our live Team 2 coverage continues now with Channel 2's Lauren Posen. Live right now in DeKalb County. Lauren, you've been out there all afternoon. Explain what it was like inside this bar.
Absolutely unbelievable. The energy was just undescribable. Some people were sitting, some who were so nervous, all they could do was stand. But let me tell you, at the end of that fourth quarter, at the end of that double overtime, there were hugs, there were tears of joy when Georgia brought it home.
It was fantastic. We won. Go Dogs. The place was on fire. The faces were long, and then we came back.
UGA fans got the kind of start to the new year they were hoping for. The Bulldogs securing a spot in the national championship game right here in Atlanta. But it wasn't done without a lot of heart-stopping moments. The fourth quarter, mixed with double overtime, had fans at the edge of their seats.
Oh, it's stressful, very stressful. Our daughter's at the game, and we were so pumped to watch them. We're so happy that they won.
Fans at Hudson Grill may not have gotten the golden ticket to California, but this win had them smelling roses on the home turf of the Dogs.
What a game. So exciting to see Georgia finally been able to get over that big hurdle.
With all eyes now on the national championship game, Georgia fans tell me for now they want to enjoy this moment for just a little bit longer before looking ahead to next week. Live in Brookhaven in DeKalb County, Lauren Posen, Channel 2 Action News, Night Beat.
As she said, Lauren, that place was on fire. This is so awesome. Have fun tonight. Thank you very much. Now, we have a section dedicated to the Georgia Bulldogs and their big Rose Bowl victory. You can find it on WSB-TV.com. That includes 10 things that you need to know about the bowl known as the granddaddy of them all.